That was, of course, a sampling of Jo Beth Middleton's striking new compact disc. Am I the only one who misses vinyl? Give me a call if you feel the same way. With her ballad for a lost Tuesday afternoon here on CBC Radio. I think we've all been there. I know I have. How about you? Why not give us a call if you have also? Here is Simon Van Winkle with his extended mix of Little Cabin in the Woods, kicking out the jams here on CBC Radio.
Shut up, prick, and give me the Maurier. Hey, Blanche, it's me, Butch. I just remembered where Simon's cabin was. No, I'm checking out now. Meet me out front in 20 minutes. And bring a bottle.
There will be a car waiting with the ignition on. There will be a duffel bag in the trunk with money, a disguise, a gun, a map to the hideout, and the last 6 back issues of Patterson Decks.
They took away my reading privileges after I beat that guard with my toilet seat.
Well, he was probably asking for it.
You're goddamn right he was. I would have killed him too if those other guards didn't start shooting at me with those rubber bullets. They're stingy. I've got half a mind to postpone my departure until after his next shift. You know? Oh, boy, do I miss that feeling.
You have to keep fit. You can't run a criminal empire if people don't respect you. And people don't respect people who don't respect themselves.
Whatever happened to good old-fashioned intimidation and extortion?
It's a new millennium, Tommy. You have to keep up with the times or your competitors will walk all over you.
I don't have any competitors. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm having the time of my life. It's just that every day, well, isn't that just too much of a good thing?
I'll be damned if I'm going to be seen around town draped over the arm of some washed-up, out-of-shape has-been. You will do this, and anything else I tell you to do. And you'll do it with an appreciative smile on your face, or I'll cut your heart out with a steak knife and feed it to some rats. I'm going out. Do 700 more sit-ups, then do 500 push-ups, and clean this place up before I get back.
Cute kid for a hunchback. Listen, Blanche, I'm a couple of chords shy of making the people around me interesting, so what do you say we find a bar or a bottle someplace and see if we can't get you a personality?
No.
Look, Blanche, I like you a lot, but if you don't line me up with some booze, me and my friends are gonna take you out for Chinese food.
First of all, that doesn't make any sense. And second of all, no, you won't.
Well, what makes you so sure, Lemon Dip?
Because, despite all your asinine bravado and your secret wish to be like one of those characters in those stupid dime store detective novels you read, you don't have it in you to hit a woman. And even if you did, you would never hit me because you know in your heart of hearts that I could kick your sorry alcoholic ass from here until Sunday.
Blanche, I'm all for laying off the booze. You know that. But going cold turkey just don't make sense. Besides, old Butchie needs the juice to keep his head on straight, so I don't forget where Simon's cabin is.
The only reason you remembered in the first place is because you sobered up from the coma that pimp put you in. No, if you start drinking again, you'll forget.
First of all, it wasn't a pimp. It was the enforcer that worked at that whorehouse I accidentally stumbled into when I was looking for the library. And secondly, So,
if you stay sober long enough to take me there, your cut of the reward will set you up for life. Think of it as short-term investment towards long-term happiness. No smoking in the car.
We'll be rejoining the extended mix of Little Cabin in the Woods in just a moment. Police are on the lookout for escaped murder suspect Michael.
So how is it?
We'll keep
Can't believe that little hunchback freak punched me in the face and gave me a bloody nose.
Well, if you just accepted his apology for hitting you in the head with a soccer ball, none of this would have happened. But no, you had to go pick a fight.
He sucker punched me.
You threw the first 7 punches, Patterson. You just picked the wrong child to throw them at.
Yeah, well, lucky for him you broke it up when you did. I was just about to clean that little freak's clock. So anyway, about that booze you wanted to stop and get. Old Butchie's all for it.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, Big Daddy Vance got his mojo working. Oh, look at Vance go. A little bit of the Vance magic. Yeah, oh, Vance is punching the love button. Vance is the love cannon, yeah. Oh, Vance is going for home plate. Oh, Vance! 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 Vance is done. God, I didn't think I could get any better at that. But you bring out the best in me, baby.
That's
The
sweet.
accused overpowered 7 guards who, in the words of the police chief, were not away from their station playing Yahtzee before scaling the prison wall and disappearing.
You know, I always knew you'd come crawling back to me.
Turn off the radio and come here, Vance. I need your help with something.
You're gonna have to do that yourself. I'm too tired.
Not that. I've been with you enough times to know that was never gonna happen.
Well, don't go feeling special. I've never made a woman have an orgasm in my life. Oh, it used to bother me, sure, but now I see it as a kind of challenge. I can go my whole life without doing it.
That's just great. Anyway, as I'm sure you are aware, I've been keeping time with Tommy.
You ever have one with him?
Yes. Why?
Well, it ain't much of a record if you're incapable of having one.
Tommy has proven to be nothing but a spineless puppet. It's clear to me now that Debbie Hitler was the one calling the shots.
Not anymore. Thanks to me, she's rotting away in a jail cell. And I got a huge cash advance out of a publisher for writing a tell-all book about her and Tommy.
Once again, that's just great. Now, about Tommy. I want you to kill him for me.
The Vance ain't no murderer.
I figured you'd go soft. On all accounts. So I took a few calculated measures to ensure you would cooperate.
Vance doesn't care what you did. Vance ain't doing it.
I sent a letter to Debbie, purportedly from the detective assigned to guard you, letting her know where you are. I also sent a letter to Tommy, expressing your heartfelt desire to blackmail him, with the threat of going to the police and spilling the beans about the deal you had with him to lie on the stand.
Well, I'll just skip town. I've got plenty of money.
If you try, I'll kill you.
The madam who ran the brothel called the police when she found one of her girls dead and another patron in a coma. And now back to the extended mix of Little Cabin in the Woods. And I'm still waiting to hear from any Simons out there. The lines are open. Here on CBC Radio. Sousaphone. Funny word.
Found it.
We're never gonna get there if you keep forgetting your special shiny thing everywhere.
It's a lighter. Why don't you let me drive for a while? You grab some shut-eye.
Because you don't have a driver's license.
Just because the courts took away my license doesn't mean I still don't know how to drive still.
No way.
Blanche, the only time I ever got in trouble because of my driving was after I'd had what the courts like to call too much to drink. I ain't been tight in almost a fortnight. We still got a lot of miles to cover. There ain't no way you can push the pedals full time. Dames. Some of them got so much to prove trying to make it in a man's world that they ain't got no common sense left to listen to reason. It was good to know my old pal Blanche still had enough. Ow, my nose again!
Connect me to Debbie Hitler's cell. What do you mean she's not there? It's a prison, you idiot! Escaped?
Watch where you're going, Patterson.
Tax reform. And the shift of road maintenance responsibility from the provincial to the municipal level has left a lot of the nation's highways in substandard condition. Sorry about the bump.
Who are you? Where's Butch?
I'm Mike. Butch is in the back.
Is he dead?
He wasn't when I stuffed him in there. You gotta pee? I do. I'm just about to pull over for the night. I'm sick of driving.
Finally get rid of Hitler. And I fall right into nobody respects those who don't respect themselves. Well, I've had it with women. This whole damn town can kiss my ass. Bye.
Where are you planning on taking us?
Butch said something about a cabin when I pointed the gun at him. Then he started to cry and wet his pants and said, "Leave me and take the broad." You seem like a nice lady. You should quit running around with this jerk.
Probably sounds worse taken out of context.
What did Butch tell you about the cabin?
Well, he said you rented the place and hired him to go up there with you to service you sexually like no other man could. Sounded like the perfect place to lay low for a while.
I take it you and the police aren't seeing eye to eye.
A simple misunderstanding I'm attempting to clear up.
Sounds like a rash I once had on my Johnson. Tell you what, you hideous-looking ass-faced freak. Why don't you loosen your girdle enough to let old Butchie help you out?
That's not gonna happen.
Well, then why don't you take your gun out and shoot yourself in the head?
I'm about to shoot you!
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, Buttercup. You ain't got the stones, pissy piss pants.
Wait! You said you were trying to prove you were innocent. If you kill Butch, you'll be a murderer and you will go to jail. Let us help you instead. Convince us that you're telling the truth and you have my word. We'll help you prove that you're innocent. Deal?
What's in it for me?
Your life.
No deal. My life and that bottle.
What, are you that desperate for a drink?
Maybe I'm just smart enough to realize life ain't worth living unless you're tanked.
Yeah, well, maybe not your life.
Especially not my life. Now hand over the bottle before I tear a strip off you bigger than Delta Berg's laundry day panties.
Butch, don't forget what you finally remembered.
Everything's kosher, baby. Let's just see what old Flower Pot here has to say.
The police think I'm a murderer. I'm not.
What happened?
I'm not proud of this. Understand that. My wife left me a couple of years ago. You know, I was never very good at meeting women to begin with. And, well, after she left me, I was even less confident. I hadn't been with a woman intimately in over 3 years.
Ignore him, Mike. He's an idiot.
I decided to try it with a professional woman. A friend at work had told me about a brothel.
That means whorehouse.
I'm not proud of it, but I decided to give it a try. A friend of mine, well, this guy, he said if I wanted a massage, a special massage, this would be the right place to come. If I wanted someone to touch and otherwise perform certain functions on my,
Room 29. She specializes in new clients.
You must think I'm a pervert.
I hang out with him. Believe me, no matter what you tell me, you're incapable of appearing anything but normal by comparison.
When did all this go down, Sunshine?
A week ago, yesterday. Is that important?
I'll let you know as soon as you stop asking stupid questions. Let you just finish your story. Give me another drink.
Well, then what happened?
Well, I sat down on the bed with the woman in room 29. A woman that was later found dead. I knew the minute I walked into the room, I wouldn't have the nerve to go through with it.
You want? I should just whack you off? back for more so soon. Is that a gun with a silencer in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Well, isn't that ironic?
So, anyway, I got to thinking, you know. I mean, I paid and everything. Well, I'm sure you know how it is. First time. I mean, not ever. Well, just with a professional woman. So, anyway, what the hell? You know, stand back. Here goes. Oh my God, she's dead!